Hello everyone, this is Bhargavi, TSWRDCW, Nalgonda. Today I am going to explain about the cells of immunology. Before that, I want to give the definition of immunology. So, what is immunology? Immunology is a study of immune system that is important branch in the medical and biological sciences. Immunology gives us protection from different types of infections through various lines of defense. If immune system is not working as it should work, it results in some diseases such as autoimmune diseases, allergic reactions, cancer, etc. Now let's see what are the cells that are involving in the immunology. The cells of immune system can be categorized as lymphocytes. That includes T cells, B cells, and natural killer cells. Apart from this, we also have monocytes or macrophages. These are all the types of white blood cells that are originated from the bone marrow. The major proteins of the immune system are predominantly signaling proteins, which are cytokinins, antibodies, and complement proteins. Now let's see the cells that are involving in the immune system. First one is the stem cell. The stem cell is also called as a mother cell. It also called as a multipotent cell because it can give origin to some other different types of cells. Those are lymphoid stem cell and myeloid stem cell. So lymphoid stem cells further produces your lymphocytes. What are they? Those are B lymphocytes, T lymphocytes, and natural killer cells. These natural killer cells involves in the apoptosis of the antigens. These NK cells are present in the tissues such as tumor cells or cancer cells. B cells further produces plasma cells which can produce antibodies. And all the B cells does not involve in the production of our antibodies. Some of them are remain as memory cells. The function of these memory cells is to recognize which type of antigen has been entered into our body. T cell progenitor cells, which also called categorized into T helper cells and TC cells. TH means helper cells, which are involving in the identification of the foreign pathogen, whereas TC cell, that is T cytotoxic cell, which is involving in the killing of the foreign pathogen that is entered into our body. Next, myeloid progenitor cells. Myeloid progenitor cells further produces granulocytes. These granulocytes, why the name of these granulocytes is given? Because the cells that are originated from these granulocytes further gives is having a large nucleus and which is in the form of a granules. If you see here the cells that are present here, the nucleus which is present in these cells is appearing as a granule. That's why the name has been given granulocytes. And these sites for granulocytes are further categorized into neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils, mast cells, and other unknown cells. So, from those unknown cells are further produces your monocytes. These monocytes further produces dendritic cells and macrophages. These dendritic and macrophages are called as antigen presenting cells. Why they are called as antigen presenting cells? Because they engulf the foreign pathogen which is entered into our body and gives that antigen to the T cells for the process called as cytotoxics. Thereby, this TC cells kills that foreign antigen and gives immunity to the individual. Thank you.